Most of us look at an avocado and see a trendy toast topping or a dense source of calories. But when you eat a salad full of bright, nutrient-dense vegetables, your digestive system struggles to absorb their fat-soluble antioxidants. Without a lipid transport mechanism, a large percentage of those vital nutrients simply passes through your digestive tract and gets flushed away unused. Clinical researchers classify the avocado very differently than a standard piece of produce. Because of its unique lipid profile, it operates as an active biological catalyst to solve that exact problem. To see exactly how this works, we are going to trace the physical journey of a single avocado, starting from the moment it enters your stomach, following it down into the gut microbiome, tracking its molecules through the bloodstream, and finally, watching how it physically alters the outermost layer of your skin. This shift in definition changes the logic of meal planning, moving the focus from what the fruit contains to how its specific compounds interact with the rest of our biology. The process begins in the stomach. When you combine avocado with other foods, like a spinach salad or a tomato salsa, its high concentration of oleic acid mixes into the digestive churn. That oleic acid begins to form chylomicrons. These are lipid transport molecules. These molecules encapsulate the carotenoids trapped inside the vegetables you just ate, preparing them for transport through the intestinal wall. This chart shows the direct result of that binding process. The low bar is your baseline absorption of carotenoids, specifically alpha and beta-carotene from a standard salad. When avocado lipids are introduced, that absorption aggressively scales up by a factor of 15. After the stomach and small intestine extract those nutrients, the remaining material moves down into the distal gut. Here, the avocado's unabsorbed fats and complex carbohydrates arrive fully intact. These specific leftover fibers and fats serve as a powerful prebiotic. In a recent clinical study known as the Habitual Diet and Avocado Trial, researchers found that eating one avocado a day significantly increases the overall diversity of the gut microbiome within just 4 weeks. Specifically, the researchers saw a major enrichment of a bacteria called Faecalbacterium prosnitzi. This is a critical microbe because it produces butyrate, a short-chain fatty acid that supplies energy to your colon cells, lowers systemic inflammation, and strengthens the physical lining of your gut. Deep in your digestive tract, the avocado is actively engineering a more resilient bacterial ecosystem, creating a biological buffer that protects your body against the effects of a poor diet. While remaining fiber fortifies the gut, absorbed avocado nutrients enter your bloodstream, interacting with your cardiovascular system. First, plant phytosterols lock into intestinal absorption sites, forcing harmful cholesterol to bounce right off. Simultaneously, monounsaturated fats wrap around circulating LDL particles, creating a shield that prevents oxidation and reduces dense LDL. The real-world consequence of this internal shielding is substantial. Long-term epidemiological data reveals that replacing other fats with an equal serving of avocado correlates to a 21% lower risk of heart disease. Beyond the standard fats and sterols, unripe avocados deliver a distinct biological anomaly, a rare 7-carbon sugar called D-manoheptulose. This compound acts as a glycolytic inhibitor, meaning it blocks the normal breakdown of glucose. By doing this, it tricks the body's cells into a state of caloric restriction, shifting how your metabolism utilizes energy. Once these compounds reach the blood, they form a metabolic shield that defends your cardiovascular system while simultaneously optimizing your cellular energy pathways. Finally, those monounsaturated fats and carotenoids reach their ultimate destination, your body's largest organ, the skin. To measure if eating avocados alters facial properties, researchers at the UCLA Center for Human Nutrition set up an 8-week clinical pilot study. 39 women were assigned to eat one avocado every day. At the end of the 8 weeks, objective measurements using a cutometer revealed a significant, quantifiable increase in both the elasticity and firmness of the skin on their foreheads compared to the control group. This happens because those highly bioavailable nutrients partition directly into the dermal layers, where they help reduce oxidative damage and actively promote the production of structural extracellular matrix proteins like collagen and elastin. These clinical measurements demonstrate that lasting skin elasticity and firmness cannot be achieved purely by rubbing creams on the surface of your face. True dermatological health requires systemic internal fortification. From the moment it enters your stomach, the avocado operates as a multi-stage biological tool, acting as a nutrient delivery mechanism, a microbiome stabilizer, and a cardiovascular shield. We often isolate our health goals, taking a specific vitamin pill for our heart or applying a targeted cream for our skin. But the compounds inside an avocado work synergistically to support the entire human organism at once. The clinical data points to a very clear, actionable takeaway. Adding half to 1 avocado a day to your regular diet is a scientifically verified method to upgrade several distinct biological systems simultaneously. And because of its unique lipid profile, those systemic upgrades are maximized when you pair the fruit with other colorful, nutrient-dense vegetables. The clinical evidence suggests the avocado functions as the necessary biological substrate required to extract the density of nutrients found in the rest of your diet.